Okay, so I've been living in Pattaya for over 2 months, and today I want to share my perspective what it's like to be living here long term. Now, this video is not meant to hate or glorify Pattaya. It's just real talk from someone that lives here. My name is Kaan and I represent the Borderless channel, where I cover remote work and everything Thailand. I quickly want to mention that I created a website, wegoborderless.com, where you can connect with like-minded nomads and ask me any questions. It is still a work in progress, but come check it out. All right, behind me over here, you see the Pattaya skyline. And I visited Pattaya briefly before moving here, and there was 3 things that drew me to this city. Now, the first being the proximity to Bangkok, as it is just a 2-hour drive to the capital and to the international airport. You can get there very cheap with a van or a bus, and even a Bolt only costs like $30. So if you're someone that likes to bounce around and travel frequently, this makes international travel super convenient. Now, second of all, behind me you have the beach, and I love being close to the water. Now, having a beach within walking distance is something I never take for granted, and Pattaya being right by the Gulf of Thailand makes it super attractive. And the third factor is the nightlife. I mean, let's be real, I want a fun place to base myself, and Pattaya strongly delivers on that point. I had just come from Ko Samui, where I stayed for 5 weeks. It was beautiful, but it was too small for me. And I thought Pattaya could be the perfect balance of beach, city, and energy. Let's start by exploring what Pattaya does really good. I mean, first of all, we have to talk about the conveniences. Pattaya has everything. I mean, we're talking multiple gyms, co-working spaces, rooftop cafes, and massive malls like Terminal 21 and Central, as well as local markets. You can find anything you want here. So I can grab a smoothie, hit the gym, do a bit of work at a beach cafe, and pick up some amazing food for 50 baht, all within a 10-minute radius. And don't get me started on the baht bus. I absolutely love that system. For just 10 baht, you can ride this bus all across town. It is the cheapest and most effective way to get around, and it's a solid way to meet local people and expats. You can find something for every budget here in Pattaya, and it's generally cheaper than Ko Samui. Now, it is definitely possible to live for under $1,000 per month if you opt for cheaper housing and you don't go out and party. Honestly, the biggest cost in Pattaya is alcohol and partying. It is crazy expensive. If you're outgoing, Pattaya is great. You will find tons of people to meet, like digital nomads, tourists, locals, and long-term expats. You also have plenty of activities to do around here in Pattaya. Like, I'm at a beach just south of Pattaya. It is super quiet, it is so peaceful. So for example, you can do Muay Thai in the morning, head to Kaan to relax during the day, and then round off the evening with some live music or a rooftop bar. Like, there's so much to do. Honestly, for short-term living or for a few months of escape, Pattaya is golden. But now, let's get into the tough stuff. Okay, so let's begin this by talking about Pattaya's nightlife, which is very fun but very wild. So there's something going on every single night. So you have live music, rooftop bars, karaoke, go-go, clubs, you name it. And at first, this is exciting. You know, it's new, you see these neon lights, you have girls screaming at you, everything non-stop. But if you're not careful, it can suck you in, and the line between fun night out and I'm going out drinking 4 nights a week gets blurry real fast. Even if you're not looking for that kind of scene, it is always around you, and it gets quite exhausting. Another thing is that many people are just passing through Pattaya. A lot of friends that I meet and make only come for holiday, so it is harder to find some sort of depth and community. And oftentimes these people only come to Pattaya for a single reason, and that is to party. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for fun, but when every night can easily turn into a party, it is difficult to stay productive and grounded. Okay, so we need to talk about the ugly. Okay, first off, let's address the elephant in the room. Pattaya has a reputation, and honestly, much of it is true. After sunset, Pattaya shifts gears like anything I've ever seen before. The party lights come on, and with that, the sex industry takes a center stage. Go-go bars, massage parlors with extra services, and bar streets that seem straight out of a movie. It is surreal. And it is not hidden, it's literally the heartbeat of the nightlife here. Now, the thing is, not everyone here is chasing joy. For some, Pattaya becomes a place to run from something rather than to something. You know, you have the alcohol, the sex, the party addiction, and even broken relationships. I met people who came here for a month, and 10 years later, they're still here but completely lost. Now, it is easy to fall into a lifestyle that has a constant stimulation but has no real depth or connection. Real friendships and relationships, well, they're harder to come by unless you're intentional about it. And beware, Pattaya is very transactional. If you're not careful, this city will distract you from your purpose before you even notice. Now again, I'm not judging anyone. Pattaya serves a different purpose for different people. But for me long term, I started to feel a disconnect. The very thing that brought me energy at first started draining me over time. I chose Pattaya because I wanted more movement, more action, more opportunity, and to be fair, Pattaya delivered. It gave me the fast life with a beach. But after a couple of months, I realized that it is not really home. The energy here isn't what I wanted long term, and I start to feel drained and uninspired. So here's the big news. Next month, I'm moving to Chiang Mai. Why? Well, Chiang Mai offers a different energy. It is calm, surrounded by nature, has a massive digital nomad scene, and the cost of living is even lower. Chiang Mai has more grounded, health-conscious and focused expats, so I will be switching out the beers to hikes. I really need to get my creativity back and build something long-term, and I'm excited to explore it more and also, of course, bring you all with me. I will still visit Pattaya for sure, maybe for a weekend or for a break, but for my next chapter, I need less noise and more direction. Pattaya gave me what I needed at the time. Excitement and energy mixed with chaos. If you're thinking about living here, come and visit first. Stay for a few weeks and see how it feels. Pattaya isn't for everyone, but it might be for you. Let me know in the comments, what's your experience with Pattaya? Would you live here, or do you prefer somewhere else in Thailand? And hey, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, consider supporting the channel on Buy Me a Coffee for more content. There's so much more to come, and until next time, stay borderless.